Hey, CD11, we are back with another weekly budget update from City Hall. I want to thank everyone who took the time to respond to the budget survey that we circulated in the last couple of newsletters. And not surprisingly, based on your feedback, LA Department of Sanitation and the Environment, also known as LASAN, came back as one of your top priorities. So I am really excited to have the chance this week to sit down with LASAN General Manager Barbara Romero. Hey, Barbara.
Hello.
I am so excited to have you today.
Thank you for inviting me to join you here today.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you. I think many of my constituents may have a general sense of the work that LASAN does here in Los Angeles, but I was wondering if you could just tell them a little bit about what the department does and what its core services are.
Well, our core work forever has been to just collect the residential trash and also collect our sewer system and our stormwater. So we collect it, we process it, and we treat it, and we recycle it. And so for a long time, that's all we did. Because of climate change, because of, we've become and pivoted to more not just sanitation, but the environment. Our mission is really to protect the public health and the environment. So it seemed natural that we would have external facing programs to address climate change in the city of Los Angeles.
That's amazing. So you said a few pretty big categories of things, if I heard you right. Solid waste, sewage, and stormwater.
Yep.
Wow. For a city of 4 million people that spans the geography that Los Angeles has, how big is your department?
We are authorized for 4,000 staff, 4,000 strong staff. We have a vacancy of 800, but we are authorized to have 4,000 people.
So one of the things that I was really excited about when I took office and really most surprised by was some of the really amazing work the city of Los Angeles does on climate and sustainability. So that's another huge bucket that LASAN is responsible for. What are a couple of the big ticket items that LASAN's working on?
So we are working on a healthy soils program, about diversity program for the city, a plan for the city. And then on the stormwater side is we have an opportunity to recreate multiple benefits projects. How do we not only treat the water for water quality, also capture it, but in that same time create greening infrastructure opportunities in our neighborhoods of Los Angeles.
Wow. Climate change in California and persistent long periods of drought. Really making investments in water resiliency is perhaps one of the most important things we can do as a city, as a region, and as a state. But that's a good precursor to my next question, which really relates to where we are as a city economically as we head into budget season. My constituents in CD11 are already aware that we're looking at about a $500 million deficit currently. We've already entered into what is essentially a hiring freeze for non-public safety, non-essential type positions. So I wanted to ask you, as we head into budget season, what are some of the challenges that you might foresee for your very important department here in the city?
So one of the challenges, as you know, there is a hiring freeze. We have been exempted from certain position classifications that are part of our crews that are out cleaning our streets. Good. And working in conjunction with council offices to address issues that not only work to support the unhoused in partnership with Inside Safe, but also with our care operations. With that said, what has been challenging is it's already hard and difficult because these are difficult jobs for people to do. Mm-hmm. They're not easy jobs to do. So the recruitment for those positions and retaining those people is one of the challenges. But now when there's a hiring freeze, especially when we have like approximately 800 vacancies, 155 of those, I would say, are in the livability division. these are the people that we need, the environmental compliance inspectors, the maintenance laborers, and our RCTOs.
What's an RCTO?
Those are truck drivers. Those are the people that operate a lot of the heavy equipment out in cleanup operations.
Right, right. Well, as far as I'm concerned, those are essential and public safety related positions. I know that my constituents on the west side of Los Angeles are so grateful when they see us doing our care and Care Plus operations. I know that my constituents are very excited that we are going to be getting our Coastal Care Plus team up and running pretty soon. Could you give them a preview of when that might happen and what the benefits of that are going to be?
Well, first I want to say thank you for your patience, to you and to your district, because as I said, it's been a long time. The challenges of getting people onboarded and providing, from a division that wasn't even there in 2017 to now having over 500 people in that division. It's been hard to, staff up. And we're now at a point that I'm hoping in the next couple months, in the spring, that we will have your coastal cleanup crew ready to go.
Well, I know that my constituents are going to be really excited at the opportunity to have that resource to keep our coastal communities, which, are some of our city's top tourist destinations, in safe and clean condition. And we are just so grateful for all of the work that LASAN does around homelessness. And, Barbara, when I decided to run for office, I started spending a lot of time observing care and Care Plus cleanups. And I've had the opportunity to watch your employees in your department engaging on the ground and seeing the very, very difficult circumstances that they are in, and just what we ask of them every day. And I want to express my gratitude to you and to them on behalf of all of us in CD11. The work that they are doing is truly essential. And I want you to know that you have a partner in Council District 11. I know this is going to be a challenging budget cycle for all of us, but you truly, truly provide some of the most essential work there is in the entire city. So thank you so much. CD11, Barbara Romero from LA Sanitation. We'll be back next week with another budget update from City Hall.